The honourable member for Elmwood.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. My question is to the Premier. Madam Speaker, residents in Northeast Winnipeg repeatedly tell me of their top concern is community safety. We know that the root causes of crime are complex and there's no quick fix. However, there are measures the province could take today to help reduce crime. Specifically, the province could implement a home security rebate program. Will they do this today?
The honourable
So much great news.
Order. The honourable Minister of Families.
Thank you very much, Madam Speaker, and I appreciate the member's question about public safety, and we understand that addressing some of the root causes is paramount, and that is why our government recently invested over $58 million in this year's budget on a homelessness strategy to ensure that everybody has a place to call home. That is why we're creating new opportunities. That is why we're partnering with mental health and community wellness to ensure that people coming into housing have those wraparound supports so that they can receive the services and the supports that they need. And I appreciate that the members opposite don't want to listen. They never address the problem of dealing with complex issues and homelessness when they were in office. They never did anything to address this. Our government is taking action so that we can get better results for all.
The honourable member for Elmwood on a supplementary question.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. My question is actually to the Premier. Madam Speaker, Manitobans want to feel safe in their homes. Home security devices such as cameras not only make people safer, but they also deters burglaries and theft. Yet these devices can be costly. Other jurisdictions have taken a proactive approach and provided rebates for home security devices. We should be doing the same here in Manitoba. Will the Premier commit to implementing a home security rebate program today?
The honourable Minister of Families.
Thank you very much, Madam Speaker. And of course, we want all Manitobans to feel safe in their home, and that is why our government is making historic investments in a justice plan. That is why our government is making historic investments in also ensuring that everybody has a home. Under the NDP, a lot of people didn't have a home, and under the NDP, they failed to address the root causes of homelessness, and they failed to address the challenges that many people were facing. And so that is why our government is committing more into social housing. That is why we've committed to building 700 new units of social and affordable housing this year so that people can be safe in their homes and they can also have a home to live in. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
The honourable member for Elmwood on a final supplementary.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. And my final question is to the Premier, and I was hoping to get an answer to this question today. We know that Manitobans are concerned about safety in their communities. They want actions to address the root causes of crime over the long term. But they also want short-term actions such as implementing a home security rebate program. This program would help Manitoba invest in home security devices like cameras that would reduce crime by deterring burglaries and theft. Will the PCs commit to implementing a home security rebate program today?
Order. The Honourable Minister of Economic Development, Investment and Trade.
Well, thank you, Madam Speaker. And we know that assaults and homicides in City of Winnipeg and the Manitoba, Madam Speaker, are on the rise. We are taking action, Madam Speaker. Our government is taking action. And clearly, with the federal changes to the criminal code, we know that getting folks out on bail early, Madam Speaker, that should still be incarcerated, Madam Speaker, is wrong. And that's why the Minister of Justice is working hard with his colleagues across Canada to ensure that these repeat offenders, Madam Speaker, stay off the streets of Manitoba. And Madam Speaker, one more thing. We are also investing in $3 million in integrated violent offender apprehension unit, $4.1 million in 10 new prosecutors for gang violence and organized crime, $54 million for overall violent crime strategy. And Madam Speaker, the member from St. John's, Madam Speaker, the member from St. John's, and I quote, the House to stop altogether giving CPF funds for policing institutions, Madam Speaker. That's the wrong approach. We'll get it right.